I'm gonna give you guys the 5 best tips that you need to be using right now in Fish to make up to 5 times more money. And no, you guys, this isn't gonna be the same old tips that you see in every Fish video. As you guys can see, I've literally spent over 190 hours in Fish. And I'm gonna tell you guys the methods I'm currently using to grind to 100 million credit. And if you stay till the end, I'm gonna tell you guys the new secret trick to getting over 2 million credits per hour. Anyways, if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Anyways, let's get right into it. For the first step, I'm gonna head down the Keeper's Aisle to tell you guys about enchants. You guys, I'm telling you right now, if you aren't taking enchants seriously, you are trash at the game. And if you really want to grind money, you need to have this enchant. And no, I don't have it on my rod right now because I'm actually grinding for XP. But you guys, the best enchant for money right now is Abyssal. You guys, if you enchant your rod with Abyssal, it basically has a 10% chance for any fish that you catch to be Abyssal. And every single time that happens, you guys, your fish's value will increase by 3.5x. And just to show you guys how big of a deal it is for you to have this enchant, I'm going to show you guys firsthand the difference in money. If we check the value of this fish, it's actually only 5,800 credits. Now, how about an Abyssal colossal squid of almost the exact same weight? 20,000. You guys, that is a crazy difference in price. So yeah, you guys, if you really want to make money in this game, make sure to get the Abyssal enchant. And for tip number 2, I'm gonna tell you guys the best spots you should be fishing for the most amount of money right now. The first spot is somewhere that almost everyone already knows about. It's this spot at Ancient Isles. And the colossal squids and mosasauruses that you can get from here, crazy money. The next spot, you guys, is the depths. If you don't know how to get here, just watch my Ride of the Depths tutorial. It'll be in the top right. But yeah, especially with the Abyssal enchant, guys, this place is crazy for catching fish. And also insane for catching enchant relic, which means you can actually get Abyssal enchant relics here. And you guys can actually trade these for tons of money. People are probably willing to trade 1 to 200,000 credits worth of fish just for this enchant relic. So that's one of the best things you can get down here. And if you guys want not just a place to trade, but a place to be a part of a community, make sure to join my Discord server. It is the first link in the description. We also host giveaways and have a bunch of free private servers in there, so yeah, make sure to join. Anyways, guys, for the third tip, I'm gonna bring you guys back to Moosewood to tell you guys about what baits you should be using. I will always be one of the first people to say, do not get high quality bait crates. They are a complete waste of money. The only baits you'll ever need in this game come in the basic bait crate, and they only cost 120 credits, so yeah, just buy like 1,000 of these and you'll be set. But you guys, the first bait that you should be using is called the Rapid Catcher. It has a lure speed of 35. And even though it has minus 15 resilience, this is 100% one of the best baits you should be using, especially if you have Rod of the Depths or even any rod. Matter of fact, this bait will help you almost instant catch whatever fish you're trying to catch. Like, watch, as you guys can see, I have them equipped. Almost the second I throw it in the water, boom, like I didn't even tap shake and it already has me luring a fish. But the second bait that you guys should be using is seaweed. As you can see, it has a lure speed of 20 and it also has 10 resilience, making this one of the best overall baits in the game. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. It has the lure speed and it also has resilience. So yeah, if you guys aren't using those baits right now, you're absolutely cooked. But you're also cooked if you aren't using the right rod for your level. Bringing me on to tip number 4, which is having the right rod. The rod you use matters a lot because if you have a trash rod, you'll be making money nowhere near as fast as people who have the right rod for their level. And the best rod for farming money is the no life rod, which you get at level 500. But if you guys are under level 500 like me, I'm going to tell you guys what rod you should be using for your level. Anyone under level 20 should either be using the carbon rod, which you can get right here in Moosewood, or the steady rod, which you can get in Rossland Bay. Anyone level 20 through 60 should have the trident rod, or at least be trying to get it, because man, this is one of the best in-game rods you could ever have. And if you guys need help to it, I also have a trident rod tutorial, which is in the top right corner if you just click there right now. If you guys need more help getting it, just join the Discord and ask somebody for help. But anyways, for anyone above level 60, you should have the Rod of the Depths. Yes, it is a very hard rod to get, but you guys, you need this rod, and if you don't have it, you should be grinding to get it right now. It also just recently got a buff, so yeah, make sure to get it before they nerf it again. And I'm sure you guys know this rod literally has the best passive in the game, which is this ghost behind me that catches a fish for me every time I catch 3. And yeah, I also have a Rod of the Depths tutorial. I'm just the best guy for tutorials, huh? In the top right corner as well if you need that. Anyways, guys, for my last tip, I'm gonna tell you guys about a little secret I like to call investing. And yes, this is the secret tip you guys have been waiting for the entire video. Trust me, it's worth it. And by investing, I don't mean investing your money. I mean investing your time fishing. Yes, if you guys spend a lot of time fishing in the depths or in the ancient isles, you will make a ton of money. Anyways, you guys, for this tip, I suggest investing your time fishing here. This is the winter village and you can catch the North Star serpent here. And yes, it is a beautiful fish, but it also has a lot of money making potential. You guys, right now, since it is in season and anyone could technically catch this fish, no one's gonna pay a lot of money for it in trading. But what I suggest to you guys is every single time you catch one of these, do not sell it, no matter what. Because I'm telling you guys for a fact right now, in a couple of months, these fish are going to sell for millions in servers that trade. We've seen it happen before with the Nessie. If you guys were here for that, those fish sell for so much now. But yeah, the only tips you really need for catching it is use holly bait. But the only tips you guys really need for catching it is use holly berry bait, which you can get from the festive bait crates. And make sure you're using a rod that can hold over 20,000 kg. So yes, you guys, the steady rod technically does work here, as well as the king's rod and basically any rod that's actually a little bit good. Besides the trident rod. The trident rod does not work here, even though I love that rod, you guys. But yeah, that's my secret tip. I'm making sure to save all of my North Star serpents for a couple months later. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video if it helped. And if you guys want to be a part of the A's family, make sure to join my Discord server linked in the description. See you guys in the next one. Bye.